Good morning, everyone. It's Panther T. I'm back again for a little update. Today is September the 4th. Uh, I just want to let you guys know where I am, like how much progression that I've made. Um, it's been a lot going on as far as my personal situation. A lot has been happening right now, as you guys know that. I'll take this off. D'Angelo is so loud. You guys know that I am in California. Uh, but the situation here is kind of rocky, and it's a lot of like I said before, it's a lot of tension and things like that. So I'm in the process of basically transitioning to a new place, a new state. Let's be completely clear. Anybody that knows me knows how I travel. So California, has been very nice to me and things like that. It's just, when you're in situations and things like that and people don't really understand what you're doing, it takes a lot, from you, and it just discourages you sometimes. So, I'm basically looking for encouragement at this moment. The countdown is still, I'm still trying to adhere to it, but like I said, because, I'm in a place where people don't really understand what I'm doing. It's kind of hindering me, I'm still in debate if I want to push the flight back or not, because I haven't, started, collecting these items and things like that, and that's just another subject I would like to talk about. Um, I'm getting just a lot of negative responses from how I'm going about things, but I just want you guys to know that what I'm doing has been done before. So just because I'm doing it doesn't make it doesn't make it worse off. And I look at it like this: just because it's not traditional doesn't mean it's wrong. The traditional ways about going through things, yeah, that's the way of that's your way of thinking. I am not a traditional person. I mean, I understand traditions and things like that. I understand how people do things, but it's not like people don't do what I'm doing either. So I don't want people to get the misconception about how I'm going about things, and just basically, reaching out to people, because I'm, at the end of the day, it's a lot, of just, miscommunication and things going on, with me and other people, because, it's not traditional, but at the same time, it's not wrong. Just because I'm asking people for stuff, people ask me for stuff all the time, and I'm quite sure, in the world, people ask you for things. So it's not just because I help, certain people. I know those people are not going to help me. My help doesn't have to come from people that I already help. You know what I'm saying? Like, so what I'm doing is not wrong. I'm not forcing anybody to help me. Fuck, I'm just asking people too. It's your decision whether you want to help me or not. Whether what I'm asking for is small or large. It doesn't matter. My thing is, you don't have to help me. Because like I told you, previously in the beginning, you could do exactly what it is that you want to do. You don't have to worry about how I'm going about these things. Don't worry if you're not helping me. Stop worrying about who's willing to help me. So I just want to make that clear, because it's just frustrating, because people are looking, coming at me, sideways. Let me do me. Allow me to do this for myself. This is not your life. You don't run it like this. This is the concept I came up with. I'm going to go along with it, plain and simple. It doesn't matter if you don't like it. It doesn't matter if you don't understand it. It doesn't matter if, people don't do that. It doesn't matter. And another thing that, really concerns people is, what's so shocking is, people are trying to, people are so afraid to support me, in certain ventures and things, because it's never been done. Okay, that's fine. And then also, people are saying like, because I'm a lesbian and things like that, it doesn't work. My thing is, my sexuality has nothing to do with my talent. And I'm not going to let that stop me from being successful. There are a lot of successful people that, deal with trials and tribulations. I can't hide who I am. I'm a wonderful person. I'm a wonderful woman. And with that being said, let me be wonderful. Let me, do what it is that I need to do. Let me express my talent, to the world. Because I'm great. I'm great at this writing venture. I'm great at it. And and people keep looking for that next figure to be, trying to figure out who's going to be that person to make the world make sense. That's me. Because I'm highly educated, with the realm of things. Now some things, you just can't, get me to get. Some things are still Greek to me, but overall having a basic knowledge of the world and a basic understanding of what people and how the world works, and I think the world needs someone like me to explain it, because Miss Panther T gonna deliver it. So stop worrying about my personal life. Stop worrying about, what my presentation gonna be. I'm a naturally beautiful person. So with that, I'm gonna be fine. I'm not worried about what the world may think, about my presence and things like that, because I'm not worried about that. My thing is, my only concern is delivery. As long as my delivery is there, you understand what I'm saying when I'm delivering it, and you get the point, and you walk out of it with a new knowledge about something. People don't understand like how talented I am. And I'm not finna, sleep on my talent. I'm fucking talented. And that's just real. Now, I may have my, outside side, I'm regular. I'm a human. I do things, I have fun. I experiment. I write books for a living, people. God. So, I just had to, go on my little tangent about that and say what I had to say, because, people are coming at me, just sideways about, what I'm doing. Why am I doing this? Because this is what I'm supposed to do it this way. I'm an artist. Artists have to think about different ways to come up, with solutions and things like that. And back to my trip with my countdown, it seems as though, it's just a lot of things that people are trying to do to take me away from, my whole venture and things like that. I mean, just trying to put me out, without me having, my paperwork and, important documents like passports and things like that. Like, I'm at an address. So I'm trying to wait for these things to come in. But then steadily, it's like, damn, I got to make my next step. And it's just like, I don't know, how many people I have with me. I don't know how many people are believing in me. But my thing is that I'm going to get these things slowly but surely if need be. The countdown is still going to go on. And if I have to start from 50 again and push my ticket back, my day back, then hey, I can do that, because you have, all of, 14 days to change the date. So, I still have that in consideration, if I have to, change locations, once again, and, get the ball rolling. So, I just want you guys to know that I'm still working on this diligently. I will have something to be able to, so you can touch and feel that's mine, so I'm trying to work with people that's, that's genuinely trying to help me. But at the same time, you have to understand that, my situations are not perfect, and I'm always running around the world because, I can't get my footing. So, don't call me or don't tell me anymore about going get jobs and things like that. This is my job 24/7. I'm available 24/7. This is my life. My thing is, and I tell people all the time, you see other artists, all people that you falling out, hailing and things. Oh yeah, Beyonce. Oh yeah, Wayne. Oh yeah, all these people. My thing, let me tell you something about all these people that you hailing over. These people never had to do conventional things because they had people believing in their fucking talent. They have people supporting their talent. I'm trying to get that same support for my talent at this point. And that's what I'm going to continually work on until I get that support. Yes, I am 30. Damn near anyway. And it's no better time to do what I'm doing than now. Now, either, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to, beg for support and things like that. I'm going to get my own. Whether it's in, the LGBT community or the black community or the, Anglo-Saxon community, the Asian community, wherever it is, the people who are going to support me are going to support me regardless. I'm not begging for support. I'm just going to get my support naturally. And that's it. That's it for Miss Panther T. There's no more coming at me, sideways and saying this, and this. I'm already in a deep enough struggle. And I can't, like I said, I can't express that more than enough. So since, since I've said this, this is just my formal update to let you guys know how hard and every time, I'm reaching for it, I'm reaching for it, and it's just like, damn, I keep getting pulled down, but it doesn't matter how much I get pulled down, I'm still going to get back up and keep climbing and climbing and climbing and climbing and climbing and climbing and climbing until I get to the top. And God damn it, if I got to get to the top by myself, you just remember that I got there by myself. So, all you naysayers and things like that that's coming at me with all kinds of other stuff, telling me what it is to do. At this point, I've followed every suggestion. I've done everything that everybody has told me to do. At this point, Panther T is following her own mind. I'm gonna see if I can do a little bit better with it. So, I'm going to do it like this. I'm going to do it my way. So if you don't like how I'm doing it and things like that, that's fine. You go on about your way. You deal what you have to deal with. You sit back and you watch and you be like, okay, whatever it is. That's fine. Do whatever you have to do. Because I know I will. Because I'm up every day, every morning, rise and shine. I'm getting 4 and 5 hours of sleep, if that the most. I'm available. I'm making myself readily available for myself. Nobody else. I'm not working for nobody else ever again in life. You get it? I hope so. Now have a wonderful and blessed day for me, Miss Panther T. Because I am your orator and I'm working on more orations to demonstrate to you all. And I will be coming to a stage near you. How about that? Yiddy!